Hi, I'm Chris with U Wireless. Today we're going to show you how to apply an Otterbox screen protector onto an iPhone 5. We've got an Otterbox Commuter series, which is probably the best kind of everyday case if you don't work in a rougher environment or if you're not really abusive on your phone. It'll kind of protect you from regular everyday falls. Nice thing I like about the Otterbox, it's got two layers, so you've got an inside rubber and an outside shell. Today we're going to focus on the screen protector application. Inside the packaging you've got a couple things. There's a microfiber cloth to help you clean off any dust if you run into it, and the actual screen protector itself with a squeegee. This particular iPhone 5 has a screen protector on there already. I'm going to leave that on just until we're ready to apply the new one. That'll prevent any unwanted dust from gathering while we're waiting. I would also suggest the same thing if you're purchasing a brand new phone, to leave the factory screen or sheet on there anyway until you're ready to apply. So we'll go ahead and open this up. The screen protector, as you pull it out, has kind of two sides to it. You can see that they're labeled 1 and 2. Those will peel off through the process, and the order just explains which one you do first, obviously. So at this point we'll go ahead and take the old screen protector off. This one's made of glass, so just want to make sure we, so we'll get rid of that one. We'll take a look at the display, see if there's any leftover dust or glass in that case. This is where the microfiber cloth will come in handy. So you just kind of want to use gentle strokes from the inside toward the outside to clear up any kind of remaining dust. Sometimes you've got to be a little persistent with it. That's the real key, is you don't want any dust on the display. Any dust is what will lead to those nasty bubbles that you can't get rid of. So we really want to do the best we can to keep it perfectly clean ahead of time. Okay, I think that's about as clean as we can get it. And this is where we start the application of the new one. So again, you want to follow the numbered sides. We're going to start with removing the number 1. And you want to start applying it as soon as possible just to prevent any dust from gathering on the new screen protector. Start with a corner, kind of make sure your sides are lined up, and the rest of it will really just kind of fall right in place. You'll see some bubbles gather as it applies, but as long as there's no dust underneath, you should be able to push them right out. You can just use a little pressure from your thumb. Oops. It helps to keep the display light off so you have the black background helping any bubbles stick out. You can use your nail a little bit to get some pressure on there to help push out any of these bubbles. And once you're complete, kind of use your thumb to maintain a little pressure, but pull up from the corner and just kind of gently peel off the rest of it. You'll end up with a couple more bubbles. Those can typically be pushed right out, again, as long as there's no dust underneath there. At that point you can apply the case back on. I would apply it in two separate parts, remove the rubber inside and do that first. You can just kind of slide the phone right into one end and peel up around the edges for the rest of it. And same idea with the top, or the cover anyway. Normally start with the top and then just kind of slowly push it together around the sides. You don't really have to worry about breaking it. I mean, you can give it a little pressure to make sure it covers all the way around. A little bit of maintenance right off the bat just to pull any charging plugs through, make sure it's a nice tight fit. And now we have an Otterbox with a screen protector installed.